Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to talk about the new 10 Magic Stone Super Godfest that has just gone live in North America. So, we know that the 20 Magic Stone Godfest is going to occur in the near future, and in that 20 Magic Stone Godfest, yes, it's double the price tag, but every single roll will be either a 7-star or one of the new 8-star Godfest exclusives, which just brings significantly more value. And this current Super Godfest, it costs 10 Magic Stones, and you only have a 36% chance to get any Godfest exclusive. The lowest we've ever gone for a 10 Magic Stone event is 33%. So we're just barely above the bare minimum, so to speak. And with the 20 Magic Stone coming quite soon, I encourage you to hold strong. Don't roll. Be patient, because you will be significantly rewarded for doing so. But with that being said, I want to take a look at the new Godfest exclusive that is at least debuting here, so you have an idea of at least what they are capable of. But at the same time, I don't encourage you to roll. So, Artorius is a transforming card. So they have a 22-turn transformation requirement, and then once they are transformed, they have a powerful active skill. They're kind of like Nautilus in the sense that they use Rose, and then they will give you red orbs and heart orbs alongside of it. So very similar to Nautilus in that sense, and you don't have the multi-step transform. And looking at their awakenings, they have double 10 combo, VDP, and a bunch of Rose. This already feels strong, to be honest. Like, looking at the awakenings, looking at the active skill, these are all great components. Like, you've got a hard-hitting card, you've got a powerful active skill that gives you a nice attack buff, which should be easy to, pump up the numbers, because Rose are just everywhere if you actually pursue them. And it makes me think, like, wow, this card could be pretty great. And then looking at the leader skill, just looking at the raw numbers, you see that huge 19.75 times effective health. That is not normal. Like, Royal Oak, Nautilus, they have 16 times, and 16 times is really the highest we tend to go. So we might be thinking, wow, this card has even better multipliers, so to speak. They give bonus 8 combos with dual leaders, so just need to find some way to deal with follow-up attack. And then they have a large amount of damage reduction. You do need a healing solution, but it just looks like this is promising. And then all you have to do to trigger your activation is match 6 or more connected fire orbs, which is definitely doable with this type of active skill. Nautilus can do it. Why can't this card do it? Similar idea. But then the biggest problem raises its head, and that you have to have the team rarity being less than or equal to 32. So if I'm not mistaken, Friends leaders will not impact this. So you already have 8 stars when he's transformed. So 32 minus 8 is 24. And then you have 4 subs. And then 24 divided by 4 is 6. How many cards do you have that are 6-star rarity that are competent enough to populate a given team? Because as soon as you put a 7-star card in, you're going to have issues because something has to be 5-star. And even though we have the Pantheon buff in terms of like reincarnated, super reincarnated cards being 6-star rarity, you could have a full host of Pantheon cards, but big, powerful red subs that we like to use, such as like Valkyrie Seal, will be inaccessible. Anything that's a bit higher than 6-star rarity, I think is going to be awkward to work in, because then who's going to be your 5-star to ensure you have 32? So, like, unless we start getting many options for low-cost rarity cards, I feel like Artorius is going to be a bit awkward to use as a leader, because how are we going to achieve this low rarity threshold? If it was a little bit higher and a bit more flexibility, he would definitely be a much more dominant leader and bring back like the fire row meta. But because it's incredibly hard to have basically 24 rarity when you have 4 subs, it's just going to be difficult to do so. So with all that being said, I do not encourage you to roll in this Godfest. There's much better events coming. We know Illusory Artist is coming up soon as well, along with that 20 Magic Stone Super Godfest. And Artorius, while nice, I don't think he's going to be that usable compared to other stuff you can roll in the future. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this event in the comments down below. Do you think it's worth rolling in, or are you just going to pass, hold, and wait like myself? Regardless of all that, hopefully you'll have a truly fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.